Yo, what's up guys, it's Vision Seba here making another Gears of War video. And, I have a crazy topic to talk about this time. This is something I've, just experienced, the other day, and it was, literally, was it yesterday or the day before? One of those 2 days. It was crazy, I never experienced anything, but, alright. I'm gonna tell y'all from the beginning, alright? So, this is crazy. It was the day or two before it happened. I was driving my car, and I was coming home, and the battery light came on. And I was like, what the heck? Why is my battery light coming on? It's kind of weird. And I was like, no, whatever. My car's still running fine and everything. Nothing's wrong. I guess I just thought, nothing of it, really. So the day comes, and me and my friends are going to my grandma's house to play, what the fuck, I better play airsoft. We're going to kayak on the lake. My grandma was on the lake, and I was on my way, and I got about halfway to my grandma's house, and my car started bugging, it started tripping out. Okay, so I was blasting music like I usually do, just, hanging out, chilling on the way there. And out of nowhere, bro, my speakers just started bugging. It sounded like they had no power in them. It wasn't bumping or nothing. They were just sitting there it didn't sound good at all. It's what is going on with this stuff, man? And then, after that, my car has a computer in it. It's kind of it's where you put your settings and it's kind of like a GPS and stuff, whatever. Sakes, fucking Lancers. But that turned off by itself. And then I just pulled over and stopped at a China Express, and I was like, what is going on with my freaking car right now? So I called up Matt. I was like, dude, I don't know what's going on, but my car's freaking out and it's dying on me. He's like, probably just your battery dying, we'll give you we'll jump start you or whatever whenever you get here, and then we're leaving. But alright, so I start dropping away, and it felt like my car had zero power. It would take a minute to get up to speed. When I'd push the pedal all the way down to the floor, and it would barely move. I was like, what is going on? This is freaking me out at this point. I'm like, something's seriously wrong with my car. So I was like, I guess I gotta make it. I'm already over halfway now, so I'm on my way there, and slowly, seconds after seconds, my car just starts acting up worse and worse. So first, I turned my blinkers on, and it wasn't even making the clicking noise anymore. And then the thermometer on how fast I was going stopped working. Are you fucking kidding me? I wish I could blow up my nade. I would just get a quad nade. Okay, dude, it's the first round. Back to the story though. Where was it? Oh yeah, the monitor stopped, so I didn't know how fast I was going anymore. Not that it mattered. Where did I do that? But that just stopped working, and then nothing worked. So it started raining on me. And not even my windshield wipers were. I was like, what is going on, dude? I'm getting scared now because I can't see out my windshield because there's rain flowing down, and I'm just freaking out. Dude, my car is messed up. I need to do something now. So I'm almost there, right? And I stop at this four-way stop with red light. And I'm about 3 or 4 cars back from the red light. And I'm just sitting there. And keep in mind, the whole time my car's been having no power. I've been going up these steep hills because my square that I have to go through to get to my grandma's house has these steepest hills, and I got scared every time because it would barely make it up the hills. So get this, I was on a kind of slanted, but it wasn't really that big of a hill, little spot, four-way stop, and I was sitting there, light turned green, and I pushed the gas. Car doesn't even move, it doesn't even budge. Just you know what, I'm just sit here. It just sits there, it doesn't do anything. I'm like, please don't do it now. Please don't. I turn on my hazard lights, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, fuck, man. Freaking car just died on me. I call up Matt. I'm like, yo, man, you gotta come help me out now. I need your help. My car just died, blah, blah. So they're on their way, and I call my mom, this and that. And I'm just literally sitting in traffic now. I couldn't like undo, like put in like neutral and like push it myself, cause it was like on a like kind of slant, and it'd go backwards every time I let off the brake. So I just left it there in park with headlights on, and literally cars were flying past me, going the speed limit. It was like 50 there, and they were just flying right by me into the turn lane and just going right by. Nobody would even help. Damn, this guy tripped. Damn, that was one bullet. Damn, turn up. Even though it wasn't on team, whatever. They were just flying past me, and I couldn't get out my car either, cause like they'd go right past my door, flying, hauling ass. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm sitting here like stuck in my car. It's hot. My car literally has leather black seats. It's hot as mess in my car. I'm sitting there sweating. It's like freaking 100. It's like 80 degrees outside, and I'm in a car. It's probably like over 100. Kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? But it's in a sweat, and like I thought I was gonna die. So every time the cars weren't coming, I had to open my door. And keep in mind, it was 80 degrees outside. When I opened that car door, it felt like it was freaking 40 degrees. It felt so good. Like I've never felt something so good that was 80 degrees. Like, oh my gosh, that was like a miracle. So I sit there. Matt finally pulls up. I'm like, okay, that's good. Boy, Matt's here. He can help me out. So keep in mind, I have a BMW, and like the engine has like this plastic stuff over it, and you can't even. I don't know what's in it. Like we couldn't even find the battery where it was because it was so complex in that shit, dude. Like it was so weird. I was sitting there trying to find out what the battery was, because that was what we were thinking. Kill me. And couldn't find it, so we called up Josh's mom's boyfriend, 0-8. And he knows a lot about like cars and stuff, and so we had to pull up at this bar and wait for a minute to told him what happened, all this and that. He said probably gonna have to tow it, you know. He said it's probably the alternator went out, the battery. So he calls up his friend that has a truck, and he was gonna tow it, but we never really did. So we got to my car again, and we checked it out, and they couldn't even find the battery either, because I don't know where it is in my car. So he was like, well, all that stuff happened. It's most likely the alternator, and probably the battery went out. You have a bad battery too. It's like, okay. He said probably gonna have to tow it. He said he knew a guy pay it for 50, but I was like, all right. So I called my mom up because I'm broke, and I was like, hey mom, like my car broke down, and they said that we got to tow it. So she knows people. She knows somebody who can tow it for her free. It's like, oh heck yeah. They said they'll tow it, put it in the shop, check everything out, see what's wrong with it, and we can come by in a couple of days and like check it out and see if what's wrong with it and stuff. So I go, we get that, call up the guy, and he comes tow my car. I'm just looking back, you know, just the saddest face, you know, just sad, and like look at my car just drive away on a towing truck. Never thought I'd see that day. And then fun thing is, after it happened, I just go kayaking like nothing happened, like what I was originally doing, and just to get my mind off of it, I guess. But man, it was crazy. Like nothing ever happened to me like that. Like it just like started dying. Like it was like an electric powered car or something. Like it just started dying. It was just crazy. It never happened to me. You know, it's the first time a car breaking down that I owned. I've only owned one car, of course, but that was just crazy. I didn't know what I was gonna do. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that story. Just wanted to tell you what happened to me a couple days ago. It's pretty crazy. If you like the video, leave a like, and if you want, it's up to you. Check out some of my other videos and leave a comment down below talking about your experiences or anything with your cars, and just tell me how the video was. Appreciate y'all watching my videos. It's been Vision Siva. Peace out.